Good evening, friend. So here today I will show you that how to create photo frame by using one single image. So you don't need to use multiple images to making a collage out of one photograph, right? So I will show you from one photograph how you can make multiple photo frame collage. So let's start. Okay, so I have already taken one single image over here. Now I am taking the marquee tool and creating one frame over here, and clicking on the layer masking option, unlocking this small chain symbol here and going to the layer mask option. Now I am going to the effects section, right, where first I will give one, suppose I am taking one click, we change the color anytime. So I am creating the layer, this border thickness actually I am fixing it at 10, right, and making it inside, right, and I am going to the drop shadow option. First I need to uncheck this use global light section. Now what is use global light section? If global light section is on, so you cannot use your own settings over here. It will take all the parameters here. You see this, the angle and distance are moving together, right? So if you want to use your own settings over here, just uncheck it, increase the size, you can make the spread bigger over here, but I don't need to make it bigger, so let it be like this much only, and distance is, you see here, 120, the angle is 120. Okay, now click OK. So now I am pressing Ctrl J. Before pressing Ctrl J means before duplicating this layer, you must bring back this chain here. Okay, otherwise your background image will be moved from one place to another place, right? Now pressing Ctrl J, uncheck this link symbol. Now I'm going to the layer mask option and see, just moving the layer mask option, right, making it bigger. You can tilt it also, whatever you want to do, but actually I'm not moving the background image, right? What I am moving only the layer mask option, right? Again I am pressing Ctrl J, moving the layer mask option, changing its angle. You see, this is only one image, but I am working on the layer mask option, so only the layer mask, the effects are working on the layer mask option, so it is not moving the basic image, the background image, just moving and working on the layer mask option, right? So you can make it smaller or bigger, whatever you want. Locking this again, Ctrl J, uncheck this symbol, okay, interesting. Okay, lock it, Ctrl J, again going back to the previous section, making it small, and you can see, very interesting. So if you're short in the image in your hand, so you can use these tricks. Normally what I do not use the basic filter. I always use my own version, my own technique every time, right? So that's why my work are it is standing out of the crowd, right? So don't consider it as a very great artwork, but what you need to see here, that in a less of the time, right, and using only one single image, I am creating this much of photo frame rather, I would like to say over here, right? See, this is the one intact photograph, right? But whatever I'm doing, whatever effect, whatever angle and shadows, stroke, tilting, whatever I'm using, it is on the layer mask option, right? So by this way you can create your own style in a single photograph, and you can get your desired effect from one photograph only with the different angle, right? So, and later if you want, you can also change the border color also if you want, right? It's very fun, it's full of fun. Okay, like here I'm changing, so it will give you an effect that you are using multiple image, but it is actually not. What you are using a single image and using your effects on the layer mask option. So it doesn't matter that whether you have image or not, it doesn't matter, right? And you can make actually a good collage out of this technique. See, and it will save your time and increase your creativity also. Fine. So as I said that I do not use the inbuilt filter option in Photoshop. I use those technique into my photoshopping, rather than it will standing out of the crowd, because there are so many people, they are also doing good work, no doubt on that. Everyone is doing good work, but if you want to make your work standing out of the crowd, so try to use your manual technique, your strong use a strong visualization, and use that how this layer options is work, how the techniques I'm using on it. I mean, your work should not be technique. Okay, your work should depend on your creativity, not in the technique. Technique is required, no doubt on that, but your work should be a compound of creativity and the technique. So 80% is your creativity and 20% is the technique, right? So that's all for now. I will be back with more techniques and tips of Photoshop. Thank you for your time, and if you like my work, do subscribe and share this channel more and more people, so that they can learn and you also learn the actual taste of the Photoshop. Don't depend on the filters, try to discover the techniques, try to bring your creativity with the help of techniques. That's all for now. Thank you so much for watching my channel. Thank you.